My opponent made one simple mistake that just cost him this game. So this video is going to be a little short today because this game wasn't that long, but I really want to go over this. There's a lot to learn. And on this channel, brevity is okay with me. As long as you guys are learning and you're getting something out of a video every single day, that's all that matters. We're going to go over this. All right. So I'm going to do the best that I can to give you a deep dive of a very, not really super short, but short enough kind of game where we can learn a lot. All right. So on this channel, me as a player, I play gambits. I'm a gambit player. What I like challenging openings. I like to sacrifice pieces. I'm aggressive and I like to keep things sharp and fast, and I like to win as fast as possible. That's my play style. I play the Scandinavian. Okay. This is my favorite variation. I alternate between playing the regular Scandinavian and this opening. I'm going to teach you very quickly what to do in this opening, in this very position. And there's a move that my opponent plays that's a little challenging, but it's not the best move. Check it out. Okay. If you decide to try this opening out and your opponent plays c4, you can either play this or this. Today, I opted with c6. Okay. So my opponent takes, and I take back, and that allows me to develop my second knight. Now I have two knights out, and my opponent has nothing. Develops to c3. I developed to f5. I'm way ahead in development. I'm just winning at this point. So that's a free pawn, and my opponent challenges my bishop. So we trade, and then I play e5, defending the bishop. So this also defends it, but there's a multi-purpose reason why I played this. So is it the best move according to Stockfish? No, Stockfish wanted me to play f6, but I figured I would just add extra support to this knight because the knight is controlling a lot of squares in my opponent's position, and it's just this knight is really a pain in the ass, and I like being a pain in the ass. So I did that. Then my opponent immediately challenged the knight, saying, "Okay, we don't want you here." So I defended yet again with my bishop, which is the best move. And my opponent made a damning mistake. He blocked the vision of his queen, which allowed me to take his knight basically for free with check. And if you're able to take with check in chess, it's a very powerful tactic, which allows you to gain a lot of tempo and advantage on your opponent. So I get away like a bandit. We trade queens, and now I'm just up. It allows me to develop with tempo. He attacks my knight, but I'm able to get out of the way, and now we just trade down. And even though I'm winning completely at this point, my opponent fails to realize that his rook is also trapped, and I pick up the rook, and the game's over. So it was that one simple mistake. If my opponent slowed down a little bit, maybe gave up the pawn, allowed me to take the pawn, this game could have went on differently. But then I would have pinned his knight, and chess would have ensued. So this is a very symmetrical position. Didn't happen, but pay attention when you play chess. Slow your moves down. If you just play a little slower than your opponent and you pay attention to what's going on, you will have an advantage. Seriously, it makes a huge difference, and it's how I got back into the 1300 range. So I haven't really been playing a lot of rapid lately. Today I'm going to play a few more games rapid. I'm still in the 1300 range, and like I'm kind of struggling to break out of like 1320. I'm like my ceiling lately was I think 1329. Even so, I'm sticking to my principles. I'm playing slow chess. I'm watching what I'm doing, and I'm making sure that I'm not under analyzing my position. And because I did that, because I am doing that, my opponent failed to do that and lost the game. And that is today's video, guys. I hope this helped you out. Try out the Scandinavian Modern Defense. It's one of my favorite openings. It's one of the most challenging openings, and you'll get a very, very quick advantage in the opening if you play it right. I'm 1300. If you're below 1300, it's almost like a must. Like, seriously, learn that opening. All right, guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow.